my D&E for Module 1. Today we're going to solve this word problem using addition or subtraction. So let's read our problem. Jimena's book contains 122 pages. She has read 48 pages. How many more pages does she need to read to complete her book? In order to find out how many pages she has left, we will need to subtract. We're going to find the difference between 122 and 48 using the base 10 blocks. But first we need to know what each one represents. This is called a flat. A flat contains 100 units. This is called a rod. A rod contains 10 units. This is called a unit. It contains 1 unit. We will now use the total number of pages from our problem. This is going to be the minuend. The minuend is the number that is from which another number is to be subtracted. So in order to make 122, we will need 1 flat for 100, 2 rods to make 20, and 2 units to make 2. 122. Now, our subtrahead, which is the number that is to be subtracted, which in this case is 48, we are going to subtract 48 from 122. So let's start with our ones place value. We need to subtract 8 from here, but do we have 8? No. So in order to get to subtract 8 from 2, we are going to have to regroup the 10 with 10 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is our rod that was regrouped into 10 units. So now we can subtract 8 from the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We now have 4 left. We will now subtract our tens place, which will be our 4 from our tens place in 122. Well, now we only have one group of 10, so now we will need to regroup our flat one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are to subtract 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 left. So our answer is 74. 122 minus 48 equals 74. Sorry. Now, we are going to use the same word problem in order to do it on a linear model. Maybe I'll start here. So again, 122, we will start at 122. 120, 122. This is our beginning point. Now we will subtract 48 from 122. So by doing so, we can count by tens. So we will go back 10. So 122 subtracted by 10 will be 112. We have to subtract another 10, which would be 102. Subtract another 10, which will be 92. Now to check our work, we have subtracted 10, 20, 30. We should be subtracting 48. So we can do another 10, which will be 82. Now we need to subtract 8 more. So we can subtract 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will end up at 77. So we have subtracted 5. Now we need to subtract 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Which leaves us at 74. So this is our answer. 74.